Okay, and we're back, part 2.2. This is where we're going to go straight into the roundabout. So you can see here's a roundabout, then another roundabout, then another roundabout, then another roundabout. Okay, turn right, please. These are the unorthodox roundabouts. Very good peep and creep, well done. You just keep creeping if it looks safe until a point where you can really see the road, to a point where you know you would walk out. And if you can walk out, or you would walk out, that's a safe time to drive out. Excellent observations both sides, well done. Now you could have an independent drive following signs to pinner. So second from the bottom, pinner. That will be turning right, third exit at the roundabout. Now at pinner, if you get a roundabout turning right, third exit, when you exit the roundabout, stay in the right lane for the unorthodox roundabouts afterwards. Okay, I'll point that out when we get there. This is quite crucial to remember. Nice. Good early vision, early decision. Excellent reinstating the signal, well done. Yep, so that's the first. Good tip is to check the mirrors at every exit you pass, but you need to check them here at the second before the third. Very good, and go to the right lane. Yes, nice line, straight into the right lane. Perfect, well done. Okay, so this roundabout's clearly signposted by, clearly I mean very early. See these signs? See these arrows? That means left lane's left only. We're going straight, we're in the correct lane. Pinner is straight, second exit. Important, if we know this lane is here, we use it early, we're sorted. Very, very nice, well done.
Am I supposed to be signaling?
Here, yes, mirror, mirror, signal left for the exit only. And brilliant line, well done. So as you pass the first exit, you've already started to spiral out into the left lane, and you're holding the left lane on the exit even before you got there. So it's a really safe line. I say like a fire exit. So the exit's like a fire exit. When there's a fire, you run straight towards the exit. You don't go round and back, straight towards it. Well done. Right, same again. Pinner, unorthodox roundabout. So what lane do you use to go straight second exit if the left lane's left only? Yeah. The sign's very late. The arrows are very late. So if we know this, helpful. Well done, excellent assessment, seeing the signal and the wheels of the vehicle. The wheels are sort of a guarantee about where the vehicle's going, like body language. Perfectly timed, the one and only bus lane. Yeah, it's a bus lane.
Am I supposed to be out of it?
Are you a bus?
No.
Then get out of it. A little bit of speed, you're fine. Alright? So that's also quite important to know about. Yeah? Now, in your defense, when you joined where the bus lane was starting, that white line, which is very visible here, wasn't. It's extremely faint. So again, a little bit of inside knowledge, why these videos are helpful for people, although they won't be able to see what we can see because it's just a in-car camera on this one. It's helpful. Yeah. So perfect practice makes perfect, and if you do this again and again, I've got one student, he's probably done this about 40 times and still can't remember, but you know, other people are different, so you might remember it first time round, second or third, it doesn't matter, but if it gets there, you know where you are, you know where you're going, should make you feel more confident. Yeah. All right, so tomorrow we will be doing sort of a little bit of those roundabouts, but not as much, right? What we'll be doing is there's a road here on the left, so the next roundabout, I'm going to finish this route off with you, okay? But next roundabout will be going left tomorrow, okay, which is a dual carriageway. But today, keep the left lane, because this is an orthodox normal roundabout, very slow. Look at the straight arrow in the left lane. If it's safe, straight, pinner. Nice lane discipline, well done. So you really hold that left side again. There's no lane marking on the roundabout, but you kept enough space for another vehicle in the right lane. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so if you don't have any lane markings, just imagine that there is a car in the right lane and you leave enough space, and then you're fine. Okay, right. Now, earlier when we started to come towards Stanmore, we had double roundabouts. We're going back there, but because we're going back, we're going the opposite direction. Now, the sign will say East Coast, but the examiners don't ask you to use the sign. They will tell you where to go. So they'll give you directions early, before both roundabouts. Now, if you know these roundabouts, and again, just stressing this, can be very helpful, boost your confidence. 90% of the time, even higher, 99% of the time, you'll always go this way back to the test centre.
This way that we're going?
Yeah. Okay. You might come from another, there's a crossroads here, so you might come from one of the other sides of the crossroads, but you'll always go the same way through the double roundabouts. Okay? Right, now, I don't know if this is a good thing that I'm doing, but I'm just trying to help people remember where they are, where they're going. Okay? Right. Besides the point, we're going to go straight ahead at the traffic lights. Okay, now I would suggest, again, this is a very helpful tip, use the right lane. There's no right turns allowed at the traffic lights. You will not get stuck behind anybody turning right. So if we use the right lane, that's helpful. There's less cars here as well, which is nice. And this is very common, again, I'd give it a 90% chance of happening. See the van that's parked on the other side of the road? Yeah, there's always a parked vehicle there. So using the right lane's helpful, so you don't have to change lanes. Now, there's a Shell petrol station, good landmark. Check your mirrors now. Mirror in and mirror out, left. Moving to the left. Cancel the signal. Straight at the first roundabout. Very good, so we've got the correct lane to go straight at the first roundabout. Excellent observations, excellent lane discipline, and you're in the left-only lane to turn left at the next roundabout. Perfect. That's the way we'll go. So it'll be straight and left. So I only gave you directions when we're at the roundabout, and that way it's easier, really. Okay, but the examiners will tell you before, and pray to God that you remember them. Okay. Otherwise, they'll start going, "No, I can go that." Oh, excuse me. Go that way. That means I have to do a beep now in the edit. All right. Okay. All right. Now the test centre's on the right. So there's an invisible speed sign behind us that's covered by moss. It's now 20. There's a sound to help us remind. So this car will remind you if you're at the speed limit, okay, by a warning chime. Turn right, back to test centre. Good, nice distance from the pavement. A lot of people hit the pavement here because they steer the opposite way to where they're turning, which is a really random thing, but everybody does it. And people don't notice they do, but they swing out before swinging in. Okay, distance from the cars here, try and maintain how far from the cars.
1 meter.
Yeah, 1 meter from the cars, well done. About door length, in case anyone opens the door. If you have to get closer because you get a rubbish truck coming towards you, then stop or really slow and get a little bit closer. Turn right, please. Sorry for giving directions late. Well done with your mirror signal. Good position here. You're not hitting the parked cars, you're safe distance, and you're keeping nice and straight. You're reaching the centre of the road, your right turns are perfect, and then you're turning. So you're not turning too early and into the oncoming lane. Would you pull over and stop on the left in a safe place, please? Excellent mirror signal, so the car behind you knows you're going to pull over and stop, and you know the car's there. That's very important. Lovely job, well done. And then just secure the car. Yeah, switch the engine off, and that's you done. All right.
Yeah.
So, have you done those roundabouts before?
I have.
Oh, you have. Cool.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, that's all good. Just leave it. It will stop flashing.
But again, it's like in the night, and
Oh, right, at night.
visibility is poor and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's helpful to practice. Like you said, practice makes perfect.
Perfect practice makes perfect. Because you practice the wrong thing a million times, you still get it wrong. You get it perfectly wrong. Perfectly wrong. Yeah, so that's good. All right. So you kind of knew about the left lane, left only thing.
Yeah, but it's been a while.
All right.
I had operation and
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
right. Yeah, so you had a break. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So it's good as a refresher then.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
nice.
100%.
Any questions?
No, thank you very much. It's
Yeah?
been, yeah, really, really good.
Cool. And tomorrow we'll do, it's called the U-turn.
Okay.
U-turn for a dual carriageway. Have you done that?
No.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get to that tomorrow. All right. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no, thanks a
Cheers.
lot, Scott.
Bye.